he steals your food or chews on your paper and he looks at you with his sad, sweet eyebrows, you can't be mad at him.
This is Sam, the cat with distinctive facial markings, who first took the internet by storm in 2012. Since his online debut, he's racked up over 150,000 followers on Instagram and over 500,000 on Facebook. Unlike many other animal social media stars, Sam hasn't needed costumes or props to become famous. Just his face.
I post to Instagram every 2 or 3 days. My favorite pictures to post are ones where Sam is looking straight at the camera. There are no other distractions in the background. It's sort of just a photo where you can just focus on his face.
Sam's incredible story started in 2012 when Amanda's mother Yvette spotted him abandoned outside her home in New York.
One evening I was headed out to a concert and I happened to notice in a little niche near our house there was this cat there and it was just curled up. My daughter did say that he willingly gave himself up to her. I guess he was just so tired of being outside that he didn't fight her. She went to pick him up and he just kind of like saved me.
Amanda created an Instagram account for Sam after a friend of hers pointed out his expressive facial markings.
I did not notice his eyebrows initially. In November I created the Instagram account. He had about 800 followers, and then in February someone posted his photo on Reddit and he kind of blew up overnight, and the next morning I woke up with 1,600 followers.
There were people who said he looks like Martin Scorsese. There were people who said he looked like Colin Farrell. My mother happens to think that we dyed his eyebrows. My daughter had to take a really close-up picture of his eyebrows to convince people that is actually how his hair is.
People usually say that his eyebrows make him look very curious, and they'll say like, oh, he looks so curious, or he looks so sad or worried. Worried's probably the most popular adjective that other people use when they think of Sam. He's super playful and fun, and he has a lot of energy, but worried is definitely not one of his characteristics.
It only takes Amanda about 10 minutes to set up the perfect shot of Sam, but it can take most of her day to keep up with all of his fans.
Definitely been situations where I have to ignore friends, family, or work in order to take the time to do Sam's posts or answer emails on his behalf, and everyone will get a little annoyed if I'm on my phone and not paying attention to them.
As Sam's fame continues to grow around the world, Amanda is thinking about the future.
I never thought that Sam would be popular in Japan or Australia or in Sweden or any of the countries that he's been featured in newspapers or magazines, and I never thought that his fame would be this big. Eventually I think we'll try and sell Sam merchandise, because I know that people do like having cute little mugs, Sam mugs or Sam posters or t-shirts, and down the line that'll be a thing, but for right now we're just trying to share Sam with everyone in a free way.